And I hadn't been to confession since confirmation, so it had been 4 or 5 years since my last confession, and
Yeah.
I'd never thought of it. I'd never thought to go. And I got in line for confession, and then lunch rolled around, and as I was the next one to go into the confessional, the priest got up and left for his lunch break. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess, so much for that. I wasn't really that upset about not having to go and talk about the things, I was a little bit embarrassed when especially, when you're out of the habit of it. But heck, I don't love going to confession now. I mean, I love the feeling coming out of confession, but I don't love going to confession now.
Yes. Yes.
And
It's that weight we're walking into that line with us.
yeah, yeah. Walking out, though, nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
And so, I went home. I never got a chance to go to confession on that retreat. And the next Saturday, one of the girls from the youth group showed up with her mom. And you don't say no to her mom. Like
Mm,
Suzanne, this girl's mom is just you never say no to things. So it was like you're coming to confession.
hmm.
And she handed me a rosary. And somehow in my 15 years, I don't remember ever at that point in time, I don't or 16 years, I don't remember ever having learned the rosary.
Okay.
So, I fumbled my way through that a little bit. Somebody
Mm.
gave me one of those little blue, Mysteries of the Rosary books, and I
Yep.
fumbled my way
Yep.
through that. So one of the things that I did was, I fumbled. I fumbled my way through a lot of stuff that I'd never experienced, I'd never done before. But I was like a sponge, just soaking it in. The other thing was I spent as much time at the church with the youth group as I possibly could. So we had a music ministry. So I bought a guitar, learned how to play guitar. It wasn't very good. They kind of put up with me more than but again, it was the church, they had to. We had a drama team that would do skits at our youth nights. So I would go, Monday I would go for music practice. Tuesday I would go for the skit practice. Wednesday we had a Bible study after school. So I'd bike over to the church and I'd be there for the Bible study. I don't think we had anything on Thursday because I think Tracy actually took a night off. And then
Mm.
Friday, was our youth nights. And then we'd have, often we do music for a mass on Sunday. So I'd be there 4, 5, 6 days a week. And
Wow.
like I say, this became my circle of friends. This became the
Your
people that I cared
community.
about.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually it led me to go to a summer camp. That was where I started spending my summer. And it was just, I was all in like a sponge. And give me something I can sign up for, and I'll try it out. You want me to go plant a flower bed at the new hospice that we're opening? I don't know anything about flowers. Okay, I'll go. They quickly took me off that when they realized I have no skills of plants whatsoever, but I was all in, all in.